it's nutritionist Trisha Mandis and the founder of the Plant-Based Eating e-course. And this, my friend, is Take Control Tuesdays, where you learn how to take control of your diet, your weight, and your health. Today, I'm going to share 5 pillars of plant-based nutrition. That means 5 different things that plant-based nutrition is founded in, the principles of eating plant-based, so you understand more about it. I'm also going to share the difference between eating plant-based for general improved health versus eating plant-based for accelerated weight loss, and the principles are related to those as well. So here we go. Principle number 1 of plant-based nutrition, and that is eating plant-based benefits the entire body, not just one part of it. Yes, there's associations with plant-based nutrition improving acne, reversing severe heart disease, type 2 diabetes, autoimmune diseases, improving labs, weight loss, and the list goes on. There's a lot of research for all those different things. But when you eat plant-based, it's going to beneficially affect your entire body, all of the systems in your body, and benefit preventing all different types of chronic diseases. Now, that's different than some diets. A high-protein, animal-based diet, for example, has been found to be helpful and beneficial for weight loss in short term, but in the long term, it's been shown to reduce life expectancy and kill you sooner in your life. So that's not what we want, and that's not what plant-based nutrition has shown either. So I want you to know that you can eat plant-based a certain way if one of those health conditions is a certain priority of yours, but know that it's really a holistic with a W. It's treating your whole body at the same exact time. So I helped Dr. Swan Adams, a professor at the University of South Carolina, reverse her type 2 diabetes. She was diagnosed at 44, and she was really concerned with just getting her HbA1c where it needed to be, where she wasn't diabetic anymore. She did have weight to lose, but she told me she wasn't concerned about it. She was comfortable with her weight, so that's not something that she wanted to try and do. And my response to her was, if I'm going to help you reverse your type 2 diabetes and you follow these recommendations because that's what you want to do, you have to know and be comfortable with the fact that you're going to lose weight. And she told me when she read that email that she laughed her ass off, and she's like, yeah, right, Trish, not going to happen to me. She'd done Weight Watchers for a really long time. And after 7 months, she lost 30 pounds. So even if weight loss isn't a priority of yours, know that it might be a little bit of a bonus, a little bit of a thing that may happen if you have weight to lose. Now, you could eat plant-based for cancer prevention, or if you're diagnosed with cancer and that be your focus, or improving acne or indigestion, and there's little tweaks we can do for all of those little ailments or issues you want to work on, but overall, eating plant-based treats the entire body, not just one part of it. Principle number 2 of eating plant-based, and this is probably my favorite because I love to eat. And principle number 2 of eating plant-based is there is no portion control, there is no calorie counting, there's no carb counting, there's no point system, you eat. The restriction piece in plant-based nutrition comes from avoiding certain foods. And when you do that, we're avoiding the foods that have been shown to be harmful to health and to increase risk of disease, and foods that are overall calorie dense and not healthy for us. When we avoid those foods and just focus on the very diverse amount of plant-based foods that we can eat in an unlimited amount, then you can eat as much as you want, and you can eat until you're satisfied. And that brings me to principle number 3, is that there is no going hungry eating plant-based in a healthy way. So I want you to feel full. I want you to feel satiated. Now, there's certain plant-based foods that are really good at doing that, and it's important that you have those at every single meal. If you want to learn more about that, just Google Trisha Mandis Foundational Filling Foods, and you will learn all about how to stay full in a healthy way eating a plant-based diet. So this is not about deprivation. It's not about pushing the plate away. It's not about feeling hangry or really hungry all the time, because you can't eat plant-based for a long period of time if you're hungry and you're not satisfied. So we want you to feel full at every single meal, 3, 5, 6, 7 times a day, every time you eat, and that is a good thing. That's where you're going to get all your nutrition from, because if you're not eating food, you're not going to get energy and you're not going to get nutrition that your body needs to make it feel good and prevent disease. Principle number 3, if you fall off the wagon, you are not a failure. It is okay. So if you learn how to implement plant-based the right way and you go for it, which a lot of our students in our plant-based eating e-course do, and you have a piece of cake or you have a piece of chicken, it is not over for you. You did not screw up. You just put yourself right back up there and you just keep going. And that's a lot easier to do that when you have a nutritionist and a coach there for you, which I'm here for you. You got it. You can do it. So it's not something where you have to feel guilty or like crap if you eat some potato chips or something, but you want to learn how to decrease the chances of that happening as much as possible and increase the chances of you enjoying and loving eating healthy plant-based foods in a filling way. So that's what you really want to do. Principle number 5, and this may be the most important one, is that plant-based nutrition is grounded in science. It is evidence-based. It's not based off stories or frou-frou fairy tales or whatever. It is grounded in science. So it is likely to be true that this is what will happen to you from eating this way, because it's based off of science, not off of your neighbor's story. What happens, a story based to your friend, does not mean that that is likely to happen to you, and this is not based off of one single study, which is important as well. So this is grounded in evidence. Now, what's the difference between eating plant-based for general improved health, even if you don't really care about your weight, or maybe you do, but the sole reason that you want to eat plant-based is to improve your lab work, versus eating plant-based for accelerated weight loss? Now, say you got in a car accident when you were 65 years old and maybe you had a little bit of weight, but after you lost your mobility from the car accident and with menopause and life things going on, you just feel like you don't know your body anymore, and you just gain more weight than you are comfortable with, and what you're doing isn't working. Or maybe for surgery reasons you have to lose weight, or you're trying to get pregnant, or there's a whole host of reasons that people need to lose weight in a somewhat quick period of time. Now, that's fine to do that. We just want to make sure that we're doing it in a healthy and a safe way. Again, these pillars of plant-based nutrition, even if you need to lose weight fast, you still want to do it in a way where you're going to be helping and healing your entire body. There's a lot of quick fix bullshit, lose weight really fast type stuff that doesn't actually fuel your health and your body at the same time. So you can achieve accelerated weight loss, again, without pushing the plate away and without counting calories. Those principles of plant-based nutrition are still there, whether you're doing it for accelerated weight loss or general improved health. Now, if I'm teaching a course on accelerated weight loss, the main difference is going to be is that there's going to be extra plant-based foods restricted in the accelerated weight loss group in order to propel weight loss faster. Again, you can still eat until you're full. You can eat as much as you want. You're going to feel full and satiated, but we're just going to avoid the most calorie-dense foods that are still healthy for you, whereas the accelerated weight loss group, you're still going to get to have high-fat plant foods, those healthy calorie-dense foods. You're just going to learn how to eat them in a way that they won't sabotage your overall health, because that's possible too. We do not want to be eating a bag of walnuts or almonds in one day, every day. That's not a good idea. So if you are interested in learning how to practically implement a plant-based, healthy plant-based diet for your overall health, whether it's for general improved health and improved labs, or if you really want to accelerate weight loss and that's something that you really need with your life, then I want you to go to www.healthyleanme.com, because right now our plant-based eating e-courses are open for enrollment, and early bird registration ends on Thursday, this Thursday, June 1st at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, go to healthyleanme.com and you can learn all you need to know about what's included in the course, how much it costs, what you get. It includes group coaching calls with me live. You can ask me as many questions as you want, and so much more good stuff. Now, if you want to hear when our accelerated weight loss course is coming out, which is going to be very soon, make sure you go to www.thtsignup.com, enter your name and email there. You'll get 25 recipes right away, but then you'll be the first to know because you'll be on my email list when this course or any awesome thing that we're doing with nutrition, plant-based nutrition, is coming out. So make sure you go to thtsignup.com and enter your info there. Now I'd love to hear from you. Answer today's Take Control Now question. Which one of the pillars of plant-based nutrition excites you the most and why? Share your insights by clicking comment below this video. I would love to hear from you. Get educated, get support, and take control. You can get the healthy body you deserve.